Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday Night Gaming with myself Andy and of course my good dude Mark.
Hey everyone.
Today we are going to be playing a little bit of Final Fight. So this is an old game that came out in 1989. So I was 10 when this came out. But I remember playing this at the local working man's club when I grew up and absolutely loved it. I used to always play as Hagar. Because I think it's the dad of someone's girlfriend or something, and he was also a wrestler. So a lot of his moves actually got moved into Street Fighter 2 with Zangief. But I'm going to be playing as Guy today because this is the and as normal, Mark kicks me in the face, which is quite a normal thing. I'm going to be playing as Guy today because that's the one that my friend used to not allow me to play as.
And I'm playing as Cody because he looks like Axel, who are using Streets of Rage. No.
So, who have we got in the chat today? I see we have Jake Trans. Hey Jake Trans, how you doing? Hang on, there's a hat. I need to get a hat.
You can't possibly progress without having that hat in your possession. Really glad we got this. It's awesome, this game.
Yeah. Jake Trans, we do have friendly fire on. I don't think that's not an option. If I remember with the when you actually used to play this in the arcade, it was extremely bad form to beat up someone who just put 50 pence in the machine.
Does that mean it's even worse form for me to beat you at when you paid £15 for this game?
Not quite, because I should be able to get a lot more enjoyment from this than I did back when I was 10.
I'm not sure it deducts life. I've not quite checked, but hang on. I don't think it does.
It does.
Very slightly, very slightly. There you go. At least you've got like a roast to, eat to make it wear off.
Andre the Giant's in this, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's one of the bosses in the wrestling ring later on in the game. It's not quite as smooth as Streets of Rage, is it, when you're playing? It's a bit more jarring. I'm not sure it's how...
You are talking about technology that's about 30 years old in pen.
Oh, well, to be fair though, so is Streets of Rage. Same sort of time period.
Yeah.
But what this has got going for it is much better graphics than Streets of Rage.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, even though they don't look that great on, obviously, our big screens.
Well, you only have to look at the size of the sprites.
Yeah.
One of the hardware limitations back then was they had to build the sprites out of tiles.
They had to do it all on carts as well, because I saw this thing about, when people go on fire in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether it's Blanka, Chun-Li or one of the men, they always have the same character model. And that's purely because of how they were limited to how many sprites that they could actually fit on the cart.
Yeah. Wasn't this one of the launch titles of the Neo Geo as well? It was Neo Geo Arcade, wasn't it? And that was really advanced hardware at the time. The games used to cost like in the order of a couple of £100 to buy.
Yeah. No, I think Neo Geo had the SNK range and some other thing. They would have had like clones of this, because in Japan it's basically if someone came up with a good concept, everyone has the same concept. There he is, he's Andre the Giant.
I tell you what though, he might be tough, but he doesn't fare up well against the samurai sword.
Oh, no one is, to be honest, to be fair.
I don't know, them guys in Streets of Rage took a few hits from them.
Your blade is flashing.
Well, there's not much I can do other than throw it at you.
Cheers, dude.
You're welcome. I mean, it was a means to an end. Yeah, this friendly fire system's an absolute nightmare, isn't it?
That guy looks like the Fonz.
I'm taking a hell of a beating in this game, it's quite difficult. He looks like a Michael Jackson thriller on steroids.
Probably what it was based on, to be honest.
Probably. The designer just thought, I wonder what would happen if Michael Jackson hit the gym for a bit. I'm just about to find out what the continue system looks like.
I think we're both down to not much.
Yeah. This guy's an arsehole. Look at him jumping on me when he's already hit me down. Bad form.
If it was the other way around, you'd probably do that too.
I'd do it a bit less robotically though. I wouldn't stand with my arms at the side of me like I was doing a robot dance while jumping up and down.
Okay, I'm continuing. I'm going to bring Hagar away.
It actually doesn't mention how many continues we've got, so I'm quite interested. To be fair, I think that's one of the things that was a bit of a letdown with that Streets of Rage that we played. Once you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah.
And you can fight that guy while I consume a pineapple.
Did you get your pineapple?
I did. The problem is he ate it whole, so he's going to suffer in the morning with that one.
Oh, yeah. But you need a lot of roughage in order to get it out, really.
One of the best bits about this game is there's a oh my car moment. You get to smash a car up. A bit like my neighbour's kids.
Isn't that that's just a Capcom staple though, isn't it? I mean, you wouldn't want to park your car in the Capcom car park, really, would you?
Not really. Oh, to be honest, my street.
Or your street, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like an old man. I've been yelling at kids all evening, telling them to get away from my car.
Have you got your new car yet?
No, I don't get it till the end of September. They keep delaying it because of this silicon shortage. I like how this guy just seems to have an unlimited supply of swords at his disposal.
It's going to charge you.
He's going to get stabbed when he does. Eat sword, Sodom.
His name's Sodom.
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually trying to attack him, which is really irritating.
Oh, continue, okay. Don't mind if I do. I like players change it up a bit.
Ugh.
Here we go. Yeah, this is pretty much my neighbour's kids at the minute.
Your car.
Yeah. West side.
Oh my god!
Definitely is Michael Jackson from Thriller, that isn't it? After a few gym sessions.
I think so. What's his name? Slash.
By Andre.
I need chicken.
There's a chicken there, babe.
Oh! Just as I was about to get my chicken.
That guy in the background looks far too young to be in a bar standing so cockily like that.
This isn't a bar, it's a working man's club.
Ah, he still looks too young to be a working man. Doing a remake of this game, aren't they? It's due out next year.
Of the original story, or is it like a Streets of Rage 4 type thing? Because
Yeah,
they've
they're
done
doing
a
a-
few remakes, haven't they?
They've not done any that have actually upgraded the tech though, they've just what the hell? Well, at least they were kind enough to give us pipes to beat the shit out of them with while we're in here. I like how they carried us to this ring just to die. Yeah, you're right. They are remaking absolutely everything. It's just easy money, isn't it?
Yeah.
And nostalgia.
Well, probably because they see two men playing it on Twitch often.
Well, that's it, yeah. There's loads of classic games get played on Twitch, isn't there?
Really spank you.
I like how this guy's got a gun, but he only gets it out for like the odd move. You surely just use it from the outset, wouldn't you? If you was
Yeah, I mean, I play Gun Club, and I wouldn't. I'm given knives, but I wouldn't use them. Kind of defeats the point of Gun Club.
I'm looking forward to when you mentioned Gun Club for some reason. I think I've saw that online, and I am looking forward so much to like full dive VR like that.
Hmm. I think I just dived my way across.
Not a bad way to do it.
So this level's quite clearly designed to make you waste a lot of money.
It's true, isn't it? You look at games like this. I mean, I know it's irritating for us to die a lot, but back in the days when this was actually an arcade title, that must have been pretty irritating.
Oh, you probably only had a certain number. I mean, basically, when I was a kid, you were lucky to get like a quid or two off your parents, sort of thing. 50 pence would probably be about 3 credits, I'd say. I don't think I even got this far in the game when I played it, but this is how you got people off the arcade machine when they run out of money. And that's what this level's designed to do.
Yeah. The last time I played this, I had a copy of it on the Game Boy Advance.
You need that chicken?
Yeah, I think so. Don't know what that is, but have it.
I think it's a kebab burger.
I mean, it's like the least efficient thing you can eat if you're fighting, isn't it? It's not exactly good for you.
It's also something that you probably shouldn't have when you had a few drinks, but people do it anyway.
Do you know what though? It is fighting food when you put it that way. You know, most fights probably happen in kebab shops, so. Or as of the other night outside Wembley Stadium.
Knives everywhere!
I know.
Oh. Do you know other game I'd love to play as well? And it's a Capcom one. 1942.
Oh, the shooter.
Yeah.
The plane shooter. Yeah.
And there was a game called Gemini Ring, which I really liked. Grenades!
Started a bit of a, well, you probably won't think it's fun, but I think it is. I started a bit of a fun project this week. I've decided to write an emulator for the NES.
Oh, that's...
from scratch. You know, based on the I mean, I know there's a million of them out there, but I just think it's a nice technical exercise.
To be honest with you, it's one of those things that people just do it not because the world needs one, it's because they need to be able to do it.
I think that's it. I'm just doing it because I can, if I'm honest.
Yeah, because you can. Have your own take on it as well. It's like my mate Gareth has been working on a Game Boy emulator.
Same sort of thing. You need to emulate the CPU, and then you start emulating the hardware around it, don't you? That's the bit I'm working on now. I'm just going through the technical documentation for the processor, and you know, I'm writing the the logic gates and things like that. Which it seems a bit. It's a horribly long-winded exercise at the minute. But as soon as you can start mapping them to like assembly language commands and things, you're laughing then, because that's when you can start running binaries.
Right, this
This
guy's...
guy, arsehole.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's going to take me a long time to do, because even such a simple console is actually quite complex when you think about it.
What are you writing in?
C#. That might be a first, actually. You know, doubt there's many retro game emulators written in .NET. I was going to do it with C++, but I figured I'd just do it a bit differently. This guy's getting on my nerves.
I'm just using my special now when he lands. That's the only way you can hit him. I've not actually seen this far into the game.
Well, oh, we get to break glass. This is my kind of game. I can start going smashing bus stops up now.
I didn't realise that was a bonus level or something.
I mean, to be honest, if you walked through a glass factory, you would do that, wouldn't you?
Especially if you voided up like these guys are.
Yeah, like look at the state of Haggard. You wouldn't even want to fight him, would you, to be honest? Especially because he's really pissed off that his daughter's been kidnapped as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's braced for the knackers and he doesn't care.
Isn't he like a town mayor or something as well? Is that what the story is?
Yeah,
like
I was thinking police officer, but now you say town mayor, I think that's right as well.
I love the dog in the background. Not trying assembly for a long time. Had too many problems trying to write pick chips. Do you know what? To be honest, David, it's probably easier to work with assembly language, and that's no joke. Pick chips are a pain in the arse. They've got hardly any stack. They've got barely any RAM, and they're not very fast. You can only go like 2 or 3 instructions calls deep on some of the pick chips. Yeah, some assembly languages are quite fun to work with. You've got things like Motorola 68K. It's not easy, no assembly language is, but once you've got a grasp of it. I mean, the problem with x86 and modern PC assembly language is it's just so complex now. Because processors are so complex with having tens of cores and things. It's just ridiculous trying to manage it. But on older chips, it's quite good fun.
Some curry here if you want it.
I'm good. The last thing I need is a curry in the middle of a fight.
Right, stop chucking those oil drums. This is where I found out much later that Donkey Kong is actually the boss of this level.
Yeah. I did finish it on the Game Boy, but I can't for the life of me remember what happened. I can't remember any of these bits. Yeah, Arduino's a good choice. I've got something called an Argy Boy. It's pretty cool. It's like a Game Boy that you can. It has an Arduino chip in it, and it's like well, it's not quite a Game Boy. It's just a. It looks a little bit like one, but it's got a screen and buttons and things, and it's nice for coding little games on. Quite good fun. Tell you what, David, if you can send serial data through Bluetooth, I'm quite sure you can code a game loop. You know, it's not as complex as you think it is. The RG Boy comes with, it's got like an SDK as well that helps you with, you know, game loop timings and things like that. So it's not actually that bad to do. The screen's only a mini screen as well, so you can address it as a single array. I think it's only 128 by 128. So you treat each pixel as an element in the array. I am shit at this game.
We're yeah, it's tough.
I mean, obviously we're playing out the hardest difficulty setting, so you know it's bound to be, isn't it?
It's the fact that we nearly used up all our continues as well.
Do we actually? How do we know how many we've got?
I don't know.
I think we might be on unlimited, you know. I don't want to speak too soon because next time I die, I'll probably find out we're not. But I think I've used like 5 so far or something. There's a nice ham on the bone there for you.
I
There's a
love
well
that ham. Barbecue.
Mm. Yeah, none of this is, even though I've played the game through a few times in the past, none of this is, I don't remember any of this at all.
I never got this far. The statue of Liberace in the background. Oh, Abigail. Or should I say Animal from Legion of Doom?
Have you been watching, I know it's totally unrelated, but the thought just crossed my mind. Have you been watching Loki on Disney Plus?
Yes.
Good, isn't it?
It's really good, yeah.
Final episode tomorrow.
Yeah?
It only took us about 8 continues.
See, this bit looks familiar. I just don't remember that boardwalk.
Nah, none of it. I think, to be honest with you, as good as a game as it is, I don't think it's very memorable. I think some of the music was, but I don't particularly think the levels are all that memorable, are they? When you compare them to like Streets of Rage, for example.
Yeah, I mean, basically all the bosses in this are wrestlers, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really help when the scenery around you hates you as well. What was the need for that chandelier to fall on me then, exactly? Those guys look a lot like the guys off Streets of Rage that slide on the ground, don't they?
Yeah.
How to deal with an Andre efficiently.
That's Andre Jr.
Oh yeah. How far have you got with your Bluetooth card, David? Have you got anything up and running yet? Or is it still kind of early dev stages?
Sorry, I'm just dying now.
Choking on one of your sweets.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Debug the PCBs. Have you got all the proper etching kits and everything for doing PCBs? See, this bit kind of is. I kind of remember this, but it's also because it's exactly the same as the last level of Streets of Rage as well. Where you walk down the hallway to get to the last boss. I'm not sure if we're near the last boss, but it looks like it.
Yeah, I know. Well, obviously all the bad people are rich. Life goals. I want to get so rich that 2 guys need to come and beat me up to steal their to get their girlfriend back.
Me too. I also want to be as rich as the owner of this building where I can afford to poorly maintain chandeliers.
And have barrels of oil just hanging around on the carpeted floor.
As well as hire many people that are willing to have the living shit kicked out of them to defend me. And that's the point, nobody really sees the financial side of this, but these guys must come from serious money.
Oh yeah, I mean, you also got to think about, you know, sort of benefits they're on, Do they have pension? I mean, obviously, it wasn't quite as a thing in 1989, but nowadays.
Well, you'd want life insurance at a bare minimum, wouldn't you? I mean, if you've got guys storming your building, beating the crap out of you, you're going to want some sort of insurance at least.
Dental,
or at least,
for sure.
yeah. I wonder if they have like a corporate share save scheme.
Performance-related bonuses as well.
Ha! They're not going to get paid very well at this rate with us two
No,
in
this
the
is
game.
definitely a CP.
These guys are definitely getting a below performance, yeah.
IP, sorry, IP.
I mean, to be fair, if a lot of businesses are anything to go by, then it doesn't matter if they perform well anyway, they'll just get a standard performance anyway. So that's probably why they're not trying very hard.
Motivation. Jake Trams, just so we got a little bit of independent feedback, what do you think of the new screen overlay that I did?
These aren't just any old barrels of oil either, dude. They've got necklaces and gold bars in them and things.
I don't think it's oil, I think it's hypochloric acid, and it's the stuff that doesn't dissolve. Obviously I've been watching Breaking Bad and Ozark too much, but yeah, that's how you get rid of bodies. This guy with the knife, if you look at him closely, he looks a bit like Largo from the Monkey Island games.
Good old Monkey Island. Those are some games I need to play again. Especially Curse of Monkey Island when you give the volcano indigestion. And you've got Stan the salesman who wears that checkered jacket that never changes when he's moving.
Yes. And he moves a lot.
Yeah, his arms are all over the place, aren't they, when he's talking to you? I can't believe they stopped making games like that. They were so good.
You could say that Telltale tried to continue it, but they recently went bankrupt, didn't they?
They tried it with they did a Back to the Future one, didn't they, if memory serves?
I've got that.
I think you need the big studios on it though. Like, I mean, obviously Monkey Island was Lucasfilm, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
And the thing that makes games like that is things like the quality of the animation and the music and the storyline and things.
Yes, it's very story driven, but like I say, at the time, LucasArts, and you said LucasAid for some reason.
LucasAid.
So yeah, thanks for that, Dave. Yeah, the problem that I had was basically trying to fit our cameras on the screen. So that's why they sometimes disappear. And I've been trying to figure out how to fix it, but run out of time. But yeah, going back to LucasArts, I mean, not only did they have, like, Indiana Jones was, like, probably the biggest franchise that they had, but they did manage to make some other fantastic ones, like Grim Fandango. Did you play Full Throttle?
Oh, yes, I did. One of the best soundtracks ever. The Gun Jackals did a soundtrack for it, didn't they? Absolutely brilliant game. They've remade Full Throttle, speaking of remakes.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Remaster of it.
Um,
Okay.
I never got around to playing Sam and Max, but a lot of people said that was really good.
Manic Mansion, Day of the Tentacle, there was loads of them. Brilliant.
And like I say, Telltale did their own thing, and it's not really the same sort of thing. And same with the Back to the Future one. The Back to the Future one felt like Telltale.
Yeah, I think LucasArts just kind of had their own brand, didn't they, on them?
Yeah.
Because there were games by Sierra as well. Do you remember the the wizard ones in King? There was a few, weren't there, like King's Quest and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they were good, but they weren't as good as the.
Did you ever play Beneath the Steel Sky?
Yeah, I've played it. That's not a bad game at all, actually.
That's brilliant game. That one is actually but you know Scum VM?
Yeah, it's one of the games that comes pre-installed with it,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it comes free. Because the people who made Beneath the Steel Sky thought it was so good, they thought, well, we'll just take this, you know, we're not making any money off it.
There's loads of games on Scumbium. You know what? Maybe that's the way to go. Because I'm guessing there's quite a lot of fan games on there as well. I've only ever played, you know, like the older LucasArts games, but there's scope there for fan games as well, isn't there?
I think there is, actually. I'm going Hagar. Oh,
He's gone.
Monkey Island by LucasAid. The quest for the new flavour. Revenge of Les Sport.
Is that it? Have we finished it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's an arcade game though. That's taken us 45 minutes to beat it.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Pooh.
It's a nice name. What the hell? What the hell was that about? Why is the character just hit him? And
No
floored
idea.
him?
Okay, put my A.
Yay! Oh well, that's that then, isn't it?
Yeah. Shall we try another one of these games then?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing because that was a bit short. Right, I'll create a lobby. What do you fancy playing? So we've got King of Dragons, Captain Commando, Knights of the Round, Warriors Fate, Armored Warriors, and Battle Circuit.
I honestly don't know any of them apart from Knights of the Round, but I think I'd rather try something new, something I've never played before.
So I've never heard of Battle Circuit, so do you fancy trying that?
Sounds good to me.
Bit of a risk, but why not?
Oh,
So
live
I'll create-
dangerously, Mark. Come on. YOLO.
Game settings, play. Oh, it can do 4-player.
There you go. Come on, Jake Trans. Get on.
You're welcome to join us if you want, David. So joking aside.
David had left the stream.
I'll invite you, Andy.
Thank you, Mark.
Da bam bam ba bam. Yeah, no problem, David. No problem at all. I don't know anything about this game, so this will be interesting. Right, I've set it so it's the easiest possible setting that we can have.
Yeah. Which, because we're dudes, it has to be the most difficult one. That's the only easiest one we're allowed to have. So everybody watching, this is the most difficult game, and we've never played it before.
Well, clearly being a girl on an emu, so that's me.
I'm going to be a plant. You say you're a girl on an emu?
Well, no, it's an ostrich actually. I thought it was an emu, but same thing.
What?
What on earth is this? Turns enemies into coins. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I'll be honest, I'm struggling to see what is going on screen because it is so pixelated and so rich in colour. This is superb. You're missing out here, David. You could be part of this.
I have absolutely no... Well, we got loads of money. It feels very much more story-driven.
Yeah. You get power-ups as well.
Johnny, head of the Delete Gang. He's been hiding out in a disco.
Johnny of the gang Delete. A fine target, I'm there. Ooh, I'm going to select my upgrade. What do I want? Do I want a Sonic Spin or a Burning Arrow?
I can only afford an Alien Twister.
I can only afford a Burning Arrow. I mean, I don't have a problem with such things.
Is friendly fire on this? I don't think it is it?
I don't seem to be able to peck you. This game was definitely devised on a cocaine session.
Or someone had a massive sugar rush.
Yeah, whatever it was a substance that affected the judgment.
I think this might get weird, Jake Tran says.
Is it not weird enough?
Oh, look at that quiff.
He's not standing up to a pecking all that well, though. I'll give him that.
Your ostrich makes a really annoying sound.
Noticed. Ooh.
Oh. I think this psychedelic stuff is going to get thrown into my retinas.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's like it's almost sickly. Ah well. He's... So yeah, I mean, you've got your normal streamers, then you've got Mark and Andy bringing you the weirdest shit possible.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a brand for us. So you guys play Fortnite, we're going to play... I can't even remember what the game's called, but we're going to play it.
I think I've just bought something without realising.
I'm not sure how this works. Oh, it tells you how to buy. Oh, right. I get
Oh,
it.
there's combos. Down up A. Is there any way to turn your ostrich off?
Do what, sorry?
Is there any way to turn your ostrich off? Because I'm not.
What the hell?
I can't see anything. My eyes are bleeding.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
I tell you what, never going to see dead pixels on my monitor. If you ever got dead pixels, just run this.
My God. I need to wear sunglasses to play this. I love your character.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not being funny, I'm a plant. Does she say death blow in the most cutest possible way?
Yeah, but I don't know what justifies a death blow or not, to be honest. I really don't know what the deal is.
It's kind of like a prototype for Yoshi.
The woman at Power Rangers now. Nice, we've got us a Battletoads moment.
I know, I'm a plant driving a hover bike.
With the mouth wide open because you're clearly enjoying it.
Like a dog with the window down. Oh, I can shoot! I didn't realise I could shoot.
Oh, what have you been doing up until this point?
I don't think... And you can jump!
This is Battletoads. Maybe not quite as hard as Battletoads, but it is. I am loving it. You know what a game I would play the shit out of in co-op multiplayer if it was available?
What?
Do you remember Mick and Mac's Global Gladiators on the Mega Drive, the McDonald's game?
Afraid not.
It was superb.
Okay. This woman has control over jellyfish.
And she seems to enjoy having said control.
Oh, dude in a bike. It looks like a Tron bike as well.
Well, he's not on it anymore. Oh, he is actually. I mean, he's done quite well to get back on it after being kicked off it by an ostrich. Oh, I need to continue.
Quick, milkshake.
This is superb.
I
Look at
got
your
so
front
excited I
celebrate.
flowered.
Pardon?
My guy got so excited he flowered. He pollinated all over the screen.
Screw it, I'm buying Sky Capture.
You still got diff blue though, haven't you?
Yeah. I didn't realise it was an Amiga, David.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant game, that.
Do you remember? Oh, there was another game of a brand. It was a Cheetos game, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was Cool Spots as well, which was for Virgin. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty common thing back in the 90s though, wasn't it?
You seen
Well,
my
there you go.
my flying
Really
kick?
Yeah, just about to... Crazy. I did not realise I had the ability to... Oh yes I did, because I bought it a minute ago.
Robo frogs. Are they? No, they're nukes, aren't they?
I have no idea. I don't, you know what, I can't tell what it is. The resolution doesn't really scale up well on a 4K monitor.
I want to know more about this game. Like, where the hell did it come from? Who made it? What they were on while they were making it? Where I can get some?
I can guarantee this didn't get a release in the UK.
Yeah.
Is Metal Slug 2-player?
I think so.
That'd be fun to play as well.
Hang on, that. You see where that guy's shooting out of?
Yep. Which just aids to further my argument that this did not get a release in the UK.
Imagine if someone from Capcom went and said, "Right, would you be interested in buying this game for your arcade machines?"
You're not even allowed to call Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ninjas, but here's a game where a guy shoots a beam out of his...
Wang.
Yeah.
Aye, all this wang juice is killing me.
Eat some more of them milkshakes, dude. Wonder why your character doesn't speak very much. I mean, I
Oh.
don't really wonder, but...
Hang on. Can't drop it. Death Blue. Those green guys look like they really don't want to be.
They look like hip-hop Futurama.
Yes.
Hello, Octopus 3. Why does your pant have number 88 written on the back of it?
I have been wondering that. Oh, there's bombs.
My god, this guy's a bit tough. Could have sworn he was introduced as Octopus 3 and now he's called Octopus Mark 2. Just gonna fly away to get out of the way.
Give up, scumface.
It's a hell of an insult. What the hell is this thing? We've just been told we're irrelevant and barfed on.
I can't buy anything.
Why?
Don't know, I can buy a battle download unit. I don't know what that is, but I can afford it, so I'll buy it.
Might as well. Look at that baboon.
Oh my god.
Good time to get death blow.
There we go. That was tense.
Hmm. this collection was worth it for this game alone, dude.
I've got to admit, I have never quite played anything like this. That guy's called Arnold.
I noticed. Damn, I can't get near this guy.
No.
I like how the guy in the suit is called Dave. It's
Is he Dave?
Yeah. Everybody else has got like weird names, and this guy's just called Dave.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dave. Dave's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. I'm trying to work out if the baboon is being controlled by that person, or the person is the translator for the baboon.
Oh, who knows? Seriously.
Yeah, bananas. Shut up and tell me where the giant is. No, they came for me. I have no choice. Men, get them.
Jesus Christ, why is there two of them now? Just casually pick up some treasure while we're battling a monkey.
Doc and Jennifer.
Is Jennifer the
I'm assuming Jennifer's the baboon.
yeah.
But easily it could be the other way around.
These graphics are just a bloody total mindfuck. At least we're getting to the point where it's nearly dead. Woo! That'll show you, you baboon thing.
Are we going to Pluto now?
God knows. Max health increase, I'll take a bit of that, why not?
Are they in bikinis?
The cats I've noticed.
They are. They're in thongs.
Complaining.
No.
I like how they pose to show it off as well.
To be honest with you, when I'm riding my motorbike in a thong, that's what I tend to do at traffic lights.
Yeah, me
And
too.
cornering.
Do a bit of a track stand that shows off your
Yeah.
well-done ass at the same time.
I think they're topless as well.
How on earth did that result in us landing on a ship?
I just stopped questioning everything now. Not being funny, I'm a plant.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
Screw you! You chased me, but now I will retreat.
Ha ha! I will deal with you now, incompetent bounty hunters, says the guy who's like a motorbike with a head.
Reminds me of Centurions. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
He just got a parasol out.
I just noticed, I was just about to say, like a cocktail umbrella.
Yeah. you imagine if he's going down around at 660 on the A66 or something, pulls that out. Like a fucking parachute. Cyber Samurai, that's what he is.
I guess it's an efficient way of being a samurai if you're a motorbike at the same time.
Where is the disc? Turn it over! Over my dead body, fools! He's got not jellyfish.
Thought that was too good to be true.
Pick up your money.
Oh, screw the money, I wanted to beat this guy. Bring it Zipang. You're no match for my emu.
Death blow. The cutest death blow ever.
Jesus, this guy's got some health.
Welcome to anyone who's just joined us. If you're wondering what we're playing, we're wondering that as well. It's a bit psychedelic, it's naughty, it's quite a lot of fun actually.
Yeah, brilliant.
He just mooned us and farted out fireballs.
Yeah, well, he deserves this spin attack then for his troubles, doesn't he?
Death blow.
Rank A.
We deserved that.
Pluto is going down. Oh, the jellyfish lane.
Not much use without the sea with jellyfish nearby, though, is she? I'm not really sure what that death blow actually does. Other than make us flash pink for a bit.
Pretty much triggers epilepsy, I don't know. Dr. Saturn again. What is that? Oh, you need food. You need food.
Yeah. What on earth is happening?
I don't know, but something feels very Alice in Wonderland about this. Come on, little rat thing.
Run faster.
You interfered with me again and it ends here. I've already activated the Shiva system. First I'll take you, and then the world.
It does sound so wrong you interfered with me. Oh, really? They could death blow you bastardly. How does that feel, Pluto?
Kind of looks like the worst Macho Man Randy Savage impersonator ever.
I'd say. Makes you wonder if the guys who wrote the Avengers movie have played this game. Because your character does that thing with what the Hulk does to Loki, slamming them around the room.
Yeah. I like that.
Ooh, we've nearly got him, you know.
Yeah, we got him.
Yes! Take that, Pluto.
Hope we get the bikes again. Did we just pick up that Dr. Saturn on the way out?
Yeah, I can't believe we saved him. This guy looks evil, doesn't he?
I am suspicious. I have my suspicions, yeah.
Bloody hell, your character spoke.
Give me a new mission with bigger rewards. Battle circuit.
So we finished the game.
Yes, and I think I'm finished for the day as well.
Yeah, me too.
So, 2 45-hour games, 45-minute games. Ugh.
I enjoyed both of them. They were good fun then.
Yeah, that was a nice little surprise, that battle circuit. I want to know the backstory of my character.
I'm guessing it started off as a seed. Maybe a bulb, actually, looking at the plant.
Yeah, possibly. Right, well, that's it from me. Thank you everyone who joined the stream. Especially to J-Trans, thank you very much. And we will be back next Tuesday, I believe, and we're going to try and find something else to play. Just to let you know about other things, I'll be doing a stream on Thursday. I'll be playing D&D Dark Alliance with Goblin Squire and Bellilurian. That's as long as Goblin Squire is okay. That'll be streamed on YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to check out Goblin Squire stuff as well, check it out there. As always, a huge thanks to my #1 dude, Marc. And if you haven't already, check out his channel, Marc Escapades. It is ace. Especially if you want to see things that you can't see normally, because you can't fly.
Oh, you enjoy watching me suffer doing a 75-mile bike ride with my brother. That was good as well. Yeah, well, thank you for joining, everybody. And it was good fun, Andy. I enjoyed it.
Was indeed. Thanks a lot, Marc, and thank you everyone at home. Stay safe and take care.
Toodle-doo.